What's going on? It's like, alright, this will be my third video about the pneumonia vaccine, okay? It's so dang crazy, because look. Alright, come to find out, I got lied to by my aunt, and she said that she didn't take the flu shot, but she took the pneumonia and the flu shot. And she's the one who spread this sickness, dude. This fucking lung shit, dude. And I come to find out today, my brother got it too, because the day when it first hit me hard, he came over and we were wrestling. So now he's got it. You know what I'm saying? So, like they said that, how can they say that the vaccine does not cause the flu when, dude, out of 10 people that came in contact with this person who contracted it from a vaccine got the same damn sickness, dude. We all got the same sickness. And then, you know, someone like my mom, I'm a nurse, so I know everything, keeps saying we all have compromised immune systems. When it's like, look, dude, 9 out of 10 people got it, man. That's motherfucking a high rate, high contagious disease, man. And you're just lucky. That's about the same rate as Ebola. That's 9 people die, 1 person lives. You know, out of every 10 people affected. But I mean, this, like I said from the beginning, this isn't necessarily that harsh of a sickness. But dude, I have never had such a lingering, lungy, nasally sickness, man. This is a really shitty, fucking fluish cold that, you know, I could have went my whole life without this kind of attack on my immune system. It really sucks, man. And what even sucks worse is when people, that is how people get to, that's that self-righteousness right there. Look, I know, no, it can't be what you say, because then I would be kind of guilty. So, no, therefore I'm going to assume what I believe. And what I believe is that out of all 10 of you, you all had compromised immune systems. When I just said in the other video, I hardly ever get sick. You know what I'm saying? I can still run a few miles. Yeah, I smoke a lot and I drink. But look, I never take vaccinations. So look, I'm pretty healthy, dude, when it comes to just your common, fighting off the common colds and flus that come around. They come around. We're supposed to get them. If you never get sick, eventually you got this counter reaction coming of a death sickness that is going to take you out because you've never had to battle them before. And I also seen in another video, or I was listening to Budo or Bushido, and the dude was talking about the only reason he wrote the book is because he took advantage of himself being sick. Just like the guy who wrote the history of the Ojibwe people while he was sick, he wrote that book. And here, George Orwell, he was dying as he wrote 1984. He was sick. So, sometimes sicknesses bring about some of the most great works that were ever composed. You know what I'm saying? So, there's the silver lining, okay? So, you know I'm not just talking out my ass and not giving you historical, legit examples, right? So, I mean, man, this stuff is so damn crazy. And, I mean, man, that is just, you know, some people, man, just, they get ideas in their heads, and they just cannot think. They what they do is they build a box around their mind. And anytime anything that's outside of that box, man, they disregard it. You know what I'm saying? That's the scary zone. That's the, I'm tenderfooting around that area. I can't, I'm too proud to admit, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe there is something to that. Because I'm not I never requested or demanded someone's blind approval of my theory, okay? All I would like to hear is, yeah, that's possible. Even if it's wrong, it still is possible, right? It could be. I'm not saying it is, but I'm saying there's definitely, it is no coincidence that all these things transpired during the same time frame, and then it went out exactly, it went almost in military fashion, how good this spread was, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not sure if it's a bi-compound from both of the shots now. Like, maybe if you mix them, anyone who doesn't take them is going to get it. Maybe that's the whole purpose of this round of flu shots, is that this flu is the attacker flu, to make everyone afraid, that so they flock to the flu shots. Now listen, if you never seen that movie Divergent, you need to watch it, because at the end, basically they do mass mind control, dude. Like pure mind control, like straight. We got remote control over your mind and your body. And they did it, they achieved this through making everyone take a vaccination. Come on, man, this is code. This is insider code, dude. This is what they're gonna do. And I'm looking at all these people, and how come you can't accept new ideas? How come you resist them so hard? Is there already been some divergent manipulation going on with people's minds, man? It's breaking the blood-brain barrier. If it can do that, what else can it do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you guys need to look into the ancient Chinese, the mercury cinnabar medicine that made people go crazy, but it gave them superpowers too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so these elements have been being used for a lot longer than people realize, to make people go insane, and also make them God-like in some aspects, in some legends it says. You know, I'm not sure if it's true or not, because this is antiquity. You know, how can I go back and talk to the people that were there? I can't. All I can do is look at the bits and pieces and try to make up, or, you know, and try to see, you know, try to recreate the crime scene, for instance. You know, I mean, I use these same analogies because they work, because they're accurate, because they're on point. And people, I mean, you know, I can handle someone that doesn't agree. That's fine. But I also have the right to be like, what is your major malfunction, though? What doesn't compute? Why do you got to go back and assume that it's us? But it's like you address the symptoms, but then you overlook the cause. You don't want to look at the cause and effect. You look at the effect, but then you make up, no, it can't be what you say. No, because then I'm guilty. You know what I'm saying? Of collaboration with the fucking devil, basically. I mean, this is also prophetic, because 1/4 of the planet's population, according to the Bible, the Revelation, is going to die by pestilence. You know, it says that the kings of the earth are going to kill with sword and with famine and with pestilence. How do you kill with pestilence? Well, that means you must have some kind of disease weaponized that you can utilize on the planet's population. And this falls right in alignment with Agenda 21 and with the Georgia Guidestones. Now look, that is not by coincidence. This is their religion. Their religion is the opposite. Their religion is, we want to bring about the destruction. We want to bring about the end of the world. We want Lucifer to be our Lord. We want to bring him back. You know what I'm saying? So, people who believe this way are capable of anything, dude. There's nothing to restrain them and hold them back from trying to connive their way. It's basically do what thou wilt is the whole of the law. That is lawlessness. I always told you, in all cultures, there's always been those that have preferred lawlessness. In this day and age we live in, it's not that we want lawlessness. It's just the people that create the laws create laws lawlessly. They create laws for us that they are excluded from. So, I mean, that's not fair. People aren't gonna, a person that's a free thinker is gonna catch on and be like, hold up now, I see what's going on, man. Hey, whatever you're doing to everyone else that's working, it's not working on me.